Greetings, Gemini, and welcome. This is a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the 7-7 portal. And thank you so much for joining me. The 7-7 portal is a time that amplifies our self-discovery, our self-transformation as we're moving toward a more spiritual alignment. But also we're putting out our intentions to the universe right now during the 777 portal, July 7th. And this is what the angels want you to know. It's time for you to have a reality check. You might have been seeing magical signs and symbols around you, tapping into magic. But you're having to have an assessment right now as you explore your personal development and tap into and amplify your intuition. You need to do this honestly and with determination. And you're doing this because there is a spiritual adventure that you're moving toward. You could be taking some time to travel by train or to move alone traveling, but you always will feel like there's a spiritual companion with you. To travel, you're going into a time of educating yourself on a deeper spiritual types of subjects, and also to experience inspiration right now. And that is coming because you are making a wise decision. And look at all of these angels and all different shapes, sizes, and kinds of energies coming towards you with a celebrating, applauding a wise decision you've made, Gemini. And you made it with accuracy, with brilliance, and you've been very organized, and whatever you have been doing is being validated as we come into 777. And thank you, Spirit Guides, for showing us accurate information for Gemini. Six of Swords is how you're seeing this time of a transformation and true potential. And this is coming because you're moving on from interference. You're moving toward safer waters. You're traveling across water, perhaps. You're moving, but you're moving in a direction that is going to show you made a wise decision to move on from what was limiting you. And it's coming because you're making a judgment call. There's a wake-up call to be made. You're hearing something. Maybe in your daily life, you're hearing something within your own mind to wake up and say, I need to move forward. I need to get out of where I feel that it's not working for me, that it's causing me a lot of mental confusion. And you're going to take a spiritual adventure. And through that, you're getting this reality check. You're seeing things clearly with a new way of seeing the magic around you, but you're seeing it accurately because at the foundation is the Ten of Swords. Well, out of your field of awareness, you hit rock bottom. The root of this question is having come to defeat, despair, betrayal. You come to the end of your rope in terms of mentally trying to figure out where to go, what to do, what to change, how to get out of this situation of where you're feeling interfered with. Maybe you feel your spiritual development, what you're waking up to, this new life, this new reality that you're having to call on. You're having to say, yes, I'm making this decision, a reality check. You're having to make some assessment with honesty and determination because you've got another 10. At the foundation, there is this sense of having hit the bottom. There's only some up to go, turning to your higher power as we are opening in this 7-7 portal to maybe a spiritual orientation. That is going to help you let this burden go that you've been carrying for quite a while. It could be maybe a whole decade, 10 years. But you've been carrying that through in the past. Your responsibility, an obligation. It could have been a secret moral obligation to keep something in because it's been causing you to fight, to feel like you're in a situation where winning and losing and that kind of energy is everything. You might have a chip on your shoulder, and so you're having to be very defensive and fight for every situation you're in, because it does seem like you have been going from the 5 to the 6 to the 10. So there's a lot of mental energy that you're waking up to. Whatever it is causing you a heavy burden physically, emotionally. And this is coming because right now you're changing, you're moving, you're getting a new opportunity. The wake-up call is moving things toward a new destination. And it's coming with some luck. And it's lucky to lay down the swords, the mental conflict, the fighting, the bullying, feeling victim or victimized. And you're going away to calmer waters where you can heal and recover from whatever this defeat, this despair, this ending of a situation. And it ended because there was a lot of burden and responsibility involved in this. And it caused a lot of fighting mentally and conflict and a feeling that you were, having to win at all cost. And now you're changing, you're moving on from that because you're waking up. You're having a reality check. You're not going to be indifferent, inactive, misguided, or unmotivated anymore. It's moving. And you're moving because toward a new destiny with a lot of luck and expansion, because you see yourself as the 8 of Pentacles. Well, you've been working very hard, apprenticing yourself to master a skill. And you've been doing that for quite a while, maybe 8 months. You've been working maybe alone, working on a craft, or working at something diligently. Practice. And you went away from something that was turbulent, that was interfering with your energy. You had a wake-up call. You had to say, I've got to move into a whole new life, a whole new world, because this one has come to an end. And it came to an end because it was too much of a burden. It was too heavy a responsibility. It was becoming duty and obligation because there was a lot of quarrels, fighting, mental conflict, bullying, victim and victimizing energies. And you're saying, I'm moving on from that. Thank goodness the wheel is turning toward the wheel of fortune. It's turning in your favor because you are doing the work. You're doing the work of moving away, of changing, of traveling, of healing. And that's coming because your environment is influencing you with a sense of wealth, abundance, someone who is very generous and can nurture their wealth. Also someone who is very comfortable in nature, very enjoyable to be around, but has a lot of abundance and has been able to manage money well, do very well with investments. But because it's a queen, it's saying there's a lot of receptive energy. The tarot speaks of energy, not real genders. And so it's saying that there's a lot of energy around receiving money, receiving wealth, receiving security, a beautiful home from your environment. That's how the environment's influencing you. And it's coming because your hope and fear is death. Well, there's something that is both your hoping and fearing is coming to an end, coming to completion. That could be what the judgment, you're waking up to something in your life that has caused you a lot of mental anguish, defeat, despair, depression. And you know you needed to move on, and that's what this is all about as we come into the 7-7 portal of embracing your self-discovery. And you're waking up to something new, a whole new life that's moving forward with a lot of wealth because you've worked at it and you've received this, and something is ending. But I'm my intuition about this death for you, Gemini, is that it's ending because it needs to. It's a natural ending. It's a natural completion or culmination or death of a situation. And what is coming is the death of these mental conflicts, of this mental struggle. And these are air signs. And there's the Tower is coming. Well, after an ending, usually the Tower comes and then there's a death. But it's saying something is ending, coming to its final conclusion. And it's coming because lightning is striking from the heavens. That's divine intervention, necessity. And this couple could be coming down. Whatever you build with your ego structure, whatever you have worked on so meticulously and received so much abundance. But something is changing, and it's changing, and it's moving forward. A wake-up call is coming, and it's coming with the hope and fear is this ending. A completion, a moving out of one timeline to another. And you're letting this stroke of a genius come from the heavens, from God, to illuminate your world, to wake you up. This is like a bolt of lightning that's a spiritual awakening. Like a reality check is coming, a Gemini. And it's coming because you made a wise decision. Maybe you made a wise decision to let something come to a natural end because there was too much fighting. And now you're going to wake up to that, move on to safer waters where you can heal and renew and let go of these heavy burdens, both in the mind and in the efforting. You could be having some shoulder or back problems. But you're having a spiritual adventure now. And the Tower is leading you toward that. Wow. Well, let's get a few cards of clarity for Gemini. Why is this Six of Swords here? Well, you got the Queen of Pentacles again. Well, there's a lot of wealth and abundance in someone who is nurturing their wealth, nurturing generosity. And that is... that's how you see the question. And you see it because the Five of Swords again. You're waking up to anything in your mind that is fighting, that is battling, that is conflict, a verbal conflict, mental conflict, actual fighting, winning at all cost, the concept of winning and losing. And it's coming because you're evaluating whatever has come to an end. That you had to let go, you hit rock bottom about. And you're going to celebrate the harvest of whatever it is you worked so hard for. You shouldered a lot, you took responsibility, and you're coming to the harvest and celebrating. And the Eight of Swords is clarifying the Five of Swords. So a lot of this fighting could be within your own mind, self-sabotage, feeling interfered with by others, and that's causing some conflict, both in your wake-up call, but also in moving forward out of this isolation. And the Wheel is coming because of the Tower. There could be illumination, a change that is going to wake you up, bring something down, bring clarity and illumination about this work. And the Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Six. So there is generous reciprocity in a relationship that you've been working on. And you find that balance in this relationship, in work. And the Four of Wands, you're going to be very successful and celebrate this victory with the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be celebrating nurturing your wealth, celebrating something about being able to manage money, invest, to nurture, to be generous. And you're celebrating that quality because something is ending. An ending is coming. And the ending is connected to the Hierophant. Well, there could be the death now of the ego, the death of that old self that is just moving through life in a narcissistic way, just what's in it for me. And you're making a new commitment, a new contract to God, to some religious authority, to some belief system that's traditional and orthodox view. And you're looking up to a teacher or to a minister, or getting some sense of connection with your beliefs around this ending. And the Tower is here again. The Tower clarified this new opportunity. And let's see what it is that the Tower, wow, we have death with the Tower, with Gemini, and then the Queen of Wands. Well, the advice is to let this tower fall, whatever this old structure, this old ego belief system, to let it go. Because you are moving, you have the card of death twice here. So something is definitely coming to an end, and it's going to transform you. You're going to be illuminated by something at the 7-7 portal. Something's going to come in quickly, out of the blue. You might not even see it coming, a kind of communication. It could be verbally with another person, but that is going to wake you up to a wise decision, and you're going on a spiritual adventure because of this ending. And that's what I have for you, Gemini. This is very insignificant reading for you at this time, as the portal opens for you entering a new spiritual commitment. And that is what I have. And please leave me a comment about how this is working for you. What is ending now? So this wise decision, so you can bring forward a whole new beginning from the rubble, from the ashes, from the crash, from the whatever is left. At the foundation, you're going to rebuild that in a whole new way. And that's what I have. And please subscribe to my channel. That's how I keep doing these readings for you. And you know I love you. And have a wonderful 777 portal, and let me know about it. Thank you. See you next time. Bye-bye.